It would be unacceptable if the peace would be set behind just the doors and without involvement of Ukraine. Ukraine paid very high price for this war. Ukraine lost many human lives. Infrastructure destroyed, the houses of the people and residential houses, and also companies and production facilities destroyed. And Ukraine deserves the right to set the conditions of this peace. This is absolutely necessary and avoidable element of any peace negotiations. Of course, Russia will try to speak from the strongest side because they feel they are taking initiative on the front line, and they will try to make some pressure on Ukraine. But I think President Donald Trump understands that no peace negotiations without Ukraine. We cannot have any discussions about Ukraine without Ukraine. And we have quite broad understanding and consensus regarding this in the European Union. If we will have these peace negotiations and they will bring some result, on the one hand, it would be great because it will be will mean that we have again the peace in Ukraine. On the other hand, you cannot believe that intentions of Russia will be just to stop and do nothing. Of course, they will lose this break in order to consolidate, to strengthen the military capabilities, and to strike again in the future. And then the main question is, what will be the next target of Russia? Ukraine? Maybe. Baltic countries? Maybe. But this time, I think this is absolutely crucial issue. This time, Putin and Kremlin is challenging whole NATO. This is not a regional conflict. This is not individual country-by-country conflict. This is a challenge of Putin towards NATO. Without national security, without sufficient guarantees of our security, not only nationally, but of course internationally, first of all, NATO defense system, it's not possible to create the welfare in this country. Because if we lose a sovereignty or territorial integrity, like the case of Ukraine right now, it would be impossible to think about beneficial social policy or other kinds of policy in Lithuania because of loss of our independence. So this is absolutely clear priority for this country as a frontline country, that we have to spend more. And of course, we can rely on the support of our allies in NATO. But it would be naive to expect that somebody will care about our security if there will be clear indications that we are not able to defend ourselves. I think you can never feel absolutely safe living in this part of the world. Because we have this neighbor, we will have this neighbor after 100 years, we will have after 200 years. And taking into account our long history with Russian Federation, we see that you always have the threat from the east. And you have to be aware and to take all the necessary precautionary measures in order not to be attacked.
President, thank you for the interview and your thoughts.
Thank you. Thank you.